Hi guys, I hope you're okay. So I was able to go to When We Were Young in 2022, and honestly, it was a lot of fun since I was able to listen to a lot of my favorite bands that I used to when I was younger. And well, yeah, there were some new ones as well, but I do want to share my experience and even give a few tips that I think are useful if you're able to go on this year. I really recommend getting the hotel package, especially if tickets are already sold out and you weren't able to, and then you're questioning a bit if you should get the package or not, because there's already a lot of hotels that aren't too expensive, and this is a peak time where hotels are already going to be a bit more expensive, especially because of the event. So if you make a deal and actually get the hotel, which you already were going to do, it still saves you a lot of money, and then you're guaranteed both a hotel and the event. Rather than saving it until the last minute, you're able to already secure both. And there's already hotels like Golden Nugget, which isn't too expensive, which I recommend. So this is another mistake that might happen. So you might have already seen the ticket, you might have received it months ago, and so you haven't looked back to download the ticket, make sure that you have it and it's there. Because you might arrive to the venue and then realize that you don't have it in your email, you might have to wait a long time to download, and because the event is already packed, then it might take a while to actually download, so you're gonna have to walk away and then wait to download it, then you might get really behind in line. So I really recommend you do it the day before or even that morning as long as you haven't arrived there. So yeah, so even in the ticket, you're able to see what it is that you're allowed to bring and what it is you're not. So be sure to do this just so that you also don't waste time, you don't end up binning things, throwing them away. And yeah, this ensures everything. So be sure to also still wear shorts or just wear something as you might get really hot. But then it might get really cold and windy at night, so still be sure to bring a jacket or something. And yeah, overall wear sunscreen as well. They do have some people in there, some medic, so also if you have a headache or anything, they'll be able to help you. So I cannot recommend this enough to download the app. So it's called When We Were Young, and then here you'll be able to see all of the bands that will be playing, so you can favorite them, the ones you want to see. So you'll be able to see them depending on the date, and they'll also be showing what time they're going to be playing. So I do recommend that you star them, the ones that you're going to see, and then you're going to be able to see here at what time it is, and then if they do overlap, then you're going to maybe be able to choose which one it is uh, you prefer to listen to. And then they'll also be showing what stage they will be in as well, which is helpful. So you might even just decide to stay in one stage or just run off to the other one. But be sure to look at it all here, and this is also quite helpful. So I don't know if you've ever heard of setlist.fm, but this is basically when bands play concerts and then all the fans that are attending the show, they put out the set list, so all of the songs that the band was able to play, and this is really helpful, especially for um, festivals that are like 2 days long or 3 days long or in different locations, so people can know what songs they're playing. And so you might decide if you want to stay for those extra songs or if you quickly want to rush to listen to another song that you might prefer that another of your favorite band is playing. And this is also really helpful to memorize lyrics, so I do really recommend this. Be sure to also look at the map so that you can see how far the shows are away from each other, and if it is really worth it walking all the way to listen to one band and then when you can just stay in one stage. And this will still ensure to plan ahead, just if you're gonna miss a few minutes first, or if you just have to miss the final song to be able to rush to the next one. And lastly, don't be afraid to attend this festival by yourself, or really any festival, because in the end, you're there to listen to music. So it might be really fun, anyways, to spend time with your friends, but you might go with a friend that they might also be interested in listening to a complete different band than you. So you might have to split, anyways. And I think that as long as you're there for yourself, you're still going to be able to meet other people, you're going to be able to live your life and listen to the songs that you really want to. So please be sure to keep this in mind and don't be scared to attend anything by yourself, because you're going to feel a lot better actually going and being happier than regretting and wishing you were there. And finally, I will share some of the clips of the bands that I listen to. So I still arrived a bit late and missed many of my songs, which, yeah, you should really arrive early. But I hope you enjoy. The audio isn't the best, but I hope you get to still hear a little bit and get the feel of how the festival really is like. overall, my experience was amazing. I did go alone. I basically had to rush between two stages just to make sure that I would listen to all of my favorite bands. But I really, really hope that I get to go again this year. I need to buy tickets, but it's an amazing experience, so I recommend if you're thinking of going, definitely should. All right, have a good day. Bye.